How does she do that?
She sees it. She gets the notification and she's ready when we're counting down.
Look at that, parent. And then
just because you can't see us doesn't mean
3 seconds later, Gary's in the house.
Good morning.
What's up, my peeps? How are we doing today?
Did you guys hear me today? Does he have me on?
I see red light, yellow light.
Okay.
Amber light, amber
yeah, I
light.
was going to say orangey. Good
Chris
morning,
is
Lori.
early too. Man, you guys are getting
early.
good.
Everybody's like, wow.
How's it going?
It's a busy day all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm going to start out with, yes, we hear you. Okay, good. I'm going to start out with how I told you guys that my LZ is Miss June in a calendar.
That's right.
In case they get a hole in one.
There's the joke. Chris has a joke.
Yeah,
why do golfers carry extra socks?
In case they get a hole in one.
Yeah,
Gary got 3.
Gary's got a pocket full of socks.
Oh, you know what? I'm telling you what, Aaron. That win last night was crazy.
Oof.
I keep forgetting. I'm like Michael McDonald.
I keep forgetting. I'm not moved on anymore. I keep forgetting.
All right, things are better now. Okay. Morning, Kristen.
What's up?
So, Miss Elsie is Miss June in the calendar. Remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
Well, I got my calendar.
Uh-huh.
And
is she there in the calendar, Miss June? Must be.
My Elsie.
There she is. Woo-hoo.
But it's not a scan. Good morning, Tamara. That's what Kristen just said.
It's been a while.
I
remember that well, though. Those guys were funny.
So it's not a scam, but pretty much anybody I think that submits a picture to be in the calendar, they'll like put your dog on a month.
They're selling calendars.
Tamara said best month. That's her birthday. Yeah, they're selling calendars. So basically, because I happen to look these people up, I'm like, okay,
right,
just curious. And I started seeing, she's a calendar girl, she is. So I started seeing these people saying, oh, look, my Chloe made it. She's whatever. And so I'm looking through my calendar. I'm like, there's no Chloe in here.
Well, you know, at least your dog's in the calendar. It's worth something.
But it's cute.
Yeah.
It is cute.
And they know that.
It is.
They're going to sell calendars.
Exactly. But
now, do they attach some kind of good cause to this?
Yes.
All right. Is it for the children? What is it for?
The dogs? This calendar says they make direct donations to shelters, support animal food banks.
Okay.
And see, they have the little.
All right.
Yeah, she does need sunglasses and a bikini. Actually, she just needs, which I know I keep showing it, but. Look at that face. Look at that face.
That's awesome.
It's just the eyes. She's so cute. Anyway, okay. Proud mama. Except last night she let me know that she does not like thunderstorms.
Well, that storm startled everybody.
She never had a problem before with her.
Yeah, it's probably just the way it hit it literally slammed the side of our house like you turned a car wash, not just the water hose, but an entire car wash.
Oh, absolutely.
At once. It was like out of nowhere.
It was a power washer.
It was.
Yeah.
It was crazy and a lot of rain. But you know what? All the pollen that was on my Jeep is gone.
It's no longer there. I know. Isn't it great?
I have a clean car because it rained hard. So that's kind of cool.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's where you were yesterday?
Sure.
That's a good excuse.
But it was the lightning and the thunder that was freaking Elsie out, and she woke me up. When does it come out?
Gary, you holding out on me.
When does it come out?
I haven't heard about this yet.
Yeah, when does it come out, Gary?
What are you talking about?
I need to know when it comes out. We'll have to put it up on the wall behind me somewhere.
Yeah, Lori, it was a great rinse. I wonder how many yellow puddles though there are. I haven't been out since the sun came up.
Look at Victoria's doing the field trip to the aquarium. Isn't that awesome? You know why I'm saying awesome on that one? Because today is Zoo Day, National Zoo Day.
It
and
is.
an aquarium is technically a zoo for animals in the water.
You're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah, so good for you, Victoria. That's awesome.
Well, safe travels.
She's going to Little Washington.
Oh, Little Washington.
Well, yeah, Washington, North Carolina.
Okay.
Not Washington, D.C.
I was
That
like,
would have
that's
been a
more than
major field trip.
That's more than a field trip. To
I know,
Washington,
doesn't it,
D.C.
though?
Bedhead
is the cover. Oh, cool.
Okay. That's
works.
cool. Throw that up there. I know you want to.
How did you know? So that's the cover, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the day after me and Keith were hanging out.
That must be in January. Must be
Yeah.
and then this is February.
Gary looks like he's trying to come up with bail money for me.
Oh my goodness.
That is funny. Who knew, right?
I know, I'm telling you. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, so it's not a scam. It's just took pictures and of course you did.
Oh, you took pictures.
I live in a zoo, alligators, wild pigs, interesting birds and Ruger. That's true.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
That's
little
funny.
glasses on him and
we could carry John around. Weekend with John. Kind of the same thing where they were hauling him around. Very cool. Very cool.
but yeah. My babies.
That's good. But are you going to put that in the office, or are you going to take that back home?
I got 4.
You got 4.
So it'll hang.
So you're going to
somewhere.
send one to your brother?
No.
You have one here. I have one at home. So you have 2 more.
I gave Rosie one.
You
I gave Mama Rosie
so
one.
you got one extra one.
My only complaint.
Here it comes.
No, it doesn't have a hole to hang it with anything.
Oh, that's odd.
So I hung mine
Hole
on my
puncher?
refrigerator with magnets
Oh, that'll work. Okay, very cool.
or like a little clip or something. But no, there's no hole. I just realized that.
Oh wow, Bethy had a poem published like that once.
Oh, that's pretty
You
cool.
submit the poem, and they put it in the very next poetry book.
Probably.
Maybe. Okay, well that's kind
That's
of
what I'm
cool.
thinking.
It did get published. You're right, Bethy. You are published.
She's sweet, Miss Elsie. She
Julie.
is. Yeah, see the whole. I mean, yeah. So technically, Ruger could be in the calendar too, and Charlie could be in the calendar. And then I'm thinking, except maybe for next year, I'll submit that one.
That's a good one.
Oh, she's all naked. She's all naked.
Well, Kristen says the lighthouse is
That's what I'm saying.
looking
She says
really.
it's
Still has no
naked.
paint. We're talking the Hatteras Lighthouse, I'm sure.
Yes,
They
that's what she.
scraped all the paint off of it.
Because she went to Hatteras yesterday.
Sandblasted it, I guess. I don't know.
They had to have done something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And how about all that flooding in Kentucky and
Ohio,
Tennessee?
Tennessee.
And,
Not bad.
that
not bad.
sounds
not
pretty
bad.
cool, Bethy. That would be very cool. And parents' blood sugar is 126 today.
Way to go.
That's awesome.
Good job.
Awesome sauce. Sorry, I like
All
that
right.
commercial.
We've got some useless information from you know who coming up in a second.
Always. I'm full of it.
Got a couple of things that we could be talking about. Oh, Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. I've got some details on that. If you guys haven't heard about this yet,
Open.
it's almost that time of year. Yeah. So we'll talk about that. We got some pictures. We got pictures, right? Yeah. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark with Queens, Somebody to Love. Good morning to you. It is 8:09. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day.
Going to see some sunshine today. It's going to be a little breezy. 55 for the coast, 62 inland. Clear, cool tonight, down to 40 along the coast. Some patchy frost is possible inland because it's going to drop down to 32. Mostly sunny, breezy tomorrow, 52 for the coast and 62 inland.
All right now we got 48 in Norfolk, 49 in Hertford. We got 51 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
I'm full of it.
Oh,
I am full of all
Is it
kinds of
time?
useless
It
information.
is time for another edition of Cindy's Useless Information. No?
That's all you got?
Come on, it's Tuesday. I'm
Okay.
working on it.
All right. By Friday, it better be
was
better.
off the cuff.
Okay. All right.
Kind of fell right off the cuff onto
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of just it
Fell flat, sorry.
Yeah, it should have 100%.
Should it be a little deeper? Should I turn up the bass maybe?
Yeah, do that. Kind of like the
Oh, here we go.
Bummer Summer.
Useless information.
Hey, see, that was
You
better.
like that one?
That was a
Okay.
little bit better. I like that one.
All right, what you got?
Did you know that Antarctica is technically the world's largest desert due to its low precipitation levels?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
It's just covered in frozen water.
It's just, yeah, it's frozen and it doesn't, so like the ground doesn't absorb any of it.
Isn't that
It's just-
interesting?
yeah.
Okay.
Did you know it takes 18 to 24 months for a pineapple plant to produce a single fruit?
Really? I didn't
Mhm.
know that. Okay.
Did you know that humans have 10 times as many sweat glands as chimpanzees do?
I didn't know that either. Okay.
Why do we even care?
Useless information.
75% of containers that come to the U.S. from overseas return to their origin empty.
I know why.
Tariffs. No, I have no
No.
idea why.
Bill's ordering crap again on Temu.
Oh, no. What did you order this time?
I got all kinds of cool stuff. I'll show you some of it later. But that's why the container's empty because I got it all. What else?
Did you know that Honey Nut Cheerios don't contain any nuts?
I wouldn't assume that. I never thought about that, but it's in the name.
Well, they replaced ground almonds with, quote, natural almond flavor that comes from ground up peach and apricot pits.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, so you're eating peach and apricot pits. And they did that back in 2006.
So should they be called honey apricot pit Cheerios?
They could.
They could be.
Or
couldn't they?
honey pit Cheerios.
Honey.
And did you know that a politician named Daniel Webster
Yeah.
turned down the offer to be the vice president twice in the 1800s because
Really?
he only wanted to be president?
All right. He only wanted to be
He
president.
only wanted to be. He didn't want to be vice president. He wanted to be like head man in charge.
The big kahuna.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wanted.
okay.
You know, they say go bigger, go.
That's right. He
but
was
ironic part about this,
he was holding out for management position.
right? He
Okay,
was
gotcha.
him and cousin Eddie.
Okay.
The odd part about this is he was offered this from William Henry Harrison and Zachary Taylor, who, by the way, both died in office. So he would have
Are
been
you
president.
serious? Are you serious? You got to be like going, what the heck?
Here's your sign.
Side. All right. Stick around. We got Today in Music on the way within 10 minutes and more killer hits right now. That's funny. I
All
didn't
right.
know any of that.
Okay. No bourbon for a while. Why no?
No bourbon for a while.
I haven't had bourbon. Who's having what? Kentucky. Jack Daniels.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
distillery.
gotcha.
Mhm.
Isn't that where the Maker's Mark? Isn't that in Isn't that in Kentucky?
Yeah, what do they
too,
call that
maybe?
area? Anybody been there? What do they call that? Golly, there's like 10, 12 distilleries around there. There's Jack Daniels. There's
Jim Beam, probably. There's
probably.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
There's the whole bill. I didn't realize the whole button was there. Okay.
the whole. Oh,
I think we need to do the dogs of the shark and cats. Yeah.
dogs and cats of the
How
shark
about just our fur babies?
are fur babies.
Fur babies
We
of
could
the
do it that
shark.
way. We could do that.
I don't care. I'd rather have my own, but I don't really swim.
Okay.
I'm lost. You don't really swim. I don't.
I don't know. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on there.
I don't know either.
Don't get that.
I'm lost. They're all underwater with the flooding. I'm sure they all are.
Yeah.
How come dogs don't have one? Dogs do actually kind of have one. When Elsie was a puppy, I
Right.
could see where her umbilical cord was.
Oh, really?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, so it's not an innie or an outie. It's just a smoothie or something.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. It's like a smoothie.
I got you.
Okay, I got my boys a splash pad. Oh, okay, for the boys, the pets, the furry babies.
What-
Bethy was answering Gary.
What, your dog and Tom?
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, how
Yeah.
close do you want to live to a pool? Oh, okay, she doesn't.
I
Oh,
see. Okay.
gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay, see, it's all coming together now.
Hmm.
Phew. See, when we're doing our thing, and I'm looking over here, and I'm not really seeing what you guys are saying.
That's what we get for trying to do a
It
radio
makes us
show
confused.
and give information like useless information.
Mhm.
We miss something. We
We
miss a
do.
little bit of that detail. Sorry,
Mhm.
but we're catching up.
Mhm.
Oh, Kristen's gonna send pictures of this
Her splash pad.
her splash pad.
All right, that means I got I have an Oreo, by the way. We were given.
Have you broken ground yet?
No, we were talking about that last night. No, we're still waiting
Looking
on
at
the
catalogs.
we're still waiting on the plans and all that kind of stuff.
I got you.
Unfortunately, yeah, we were just talking about that last night. All right, so hold on. She's I gotta go here, and then I gotta go there, and then it's like a. Oh yeah, okay, great.
Well, I would hope
Fantastic.
Tom could use it. He's one of the boys.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Hold on a minute, business. Uh-huh.
Well, Cindy's looking for that. I mentioned that
Jimmy's is opening.
Jimmy's is open. Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. Get that. April 10th, which is 2 days from now. Yep. They're going to be open Wednesday through Saturdays in April. This is Jimmy's Seafood Buffet in Kitty Hawk. I don't know which year they're in. I'm thinking it's 25. Probably at this point. Past that,
it's
maybe.
Closer to 30 at this
Closer
point.
to 30 now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing this for so long. They're so good at it. Crab legs, lobster, a wall of all local fresh and fresh caught fish and shellfish. And we love Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. It's just kind of, they've just been around so long. That's what they do. You just know.
I mean, Liz knows what she's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. She does.
Forrest, maybe we could see, Lori. I got a message from Forrest as well about golfing. All right, so the lighthouse does look kind of naked.
You got a picture of it?
It's naked.
Naked.
I will in a second.
Doesn't it have a scaffold though on it? Still,
yeah, but it's still naked
Kristen?
looking.
Just no paint.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me.
Okay.
Hold on here. Do.
Oh, what a night!
Is that what's playing? No, we're on the left right
That's
now.
what's on your brain, though.
Something I don't know why. Must have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So here. Now, how come the one picture I wanted? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's something that didn't show up, but I don't know what it was. Hold on. Let me see. Which one was it? This one? This one. Okay, hold on. All right, so here's the lighthouse.
Oh wow!
It looks funny.
It looks like a.
It looks
what do you call like a Russian apartment building?
Yes, it does kind of.
That all one color concrete thing.
They do that.
That's what it looks. I know it's at night. I know that's not exactly what we're looking at, but that's what it reminds me of.
Mr. Gary's and Mrs. Bethy's morning show. Welcome to our neighborhood. Okay, that's kind of funny.
What is Gary saying? Let's pull it up here.
Gary's kind of funny.
Mr. Gary's and Mrs. Bethy's morning show. Welcome to our neighborhood.
That's funny.
Classic.
All right, and
what
then
else you got?
What else do I have? I have this is which is where we're going to be.
Oh yeah, Hooked on the Harbor Festival. It is going to be one hopping weekend in Elizabeth City. I mean, wow.
And then here's another one. So Lori said you're giving away free passes to Jimmy's.
I'm not sure what the promotion is going to be this summer for that. I know we partner with them on stuff every summer. So we'll have to wait and see. That's a good idea, though. I would go for that, wouldn't you? I'm sure.
No idea what this was. I'm kind of scared.
See.
Oh,
hey, Perrin, look at that. That takes skill right there.
I wonder where that was.
I don't know where that was. I stole it off the internet.
I have no idea where it was, but that's an ice cream cone.
Yeah, I thought of Perrin. I don't know if Perrin even had. I can't remember if you got any soft serve.
I don't think she does.
Or if you're scooping.
I think she's scooping.
I just thought that was cool.
Because she has the peanut butter pie ice cream.
Oh yeah, okay, that's cool.
And then I don't know what this one was either.
Muffin spelled backwards is exactly what you do when you take them out of the oven. What do? You sniff them.
Yeah, they don't have soft serve. I was right.
Wouldn't you agree, though, Perrin, that takes a little bit of skill to be able to pull that off? First, you got to get the mixture and the temperature right in the ice cream machine.
Yes.
And I remember this from my Dairy Right days. Chris, you'll testify to this. If the ice cream machine got it going on, you can pull off one of those. See, I hate it when somebody hands you one and it's half melted already. Here you go, sir. And you're like, what are you doing?
Paramount has
So-
soft serve until May 23rd.
Oh, so you will have soft serve. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, download that, right click and save that. Can you do that? You can't do that from there. I'll send it to you.
Mm-mm.
And need to get everybody. They have to be able to do this before they can pass
A
the
whole
test
lot
on the
of
soft
skill.
serve machine.
Right. All
Yeah. There you go.
right. It won't let me send a video, so it's a still pic. Okay.
Okay.
You know what you could. Oh, wait. Did you take a video? Is it a video that you took? No, I do not want to do that.
Oh well. Lori says she's never been to Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. I'm gonna have to change
saw
that.
one.
We're gonna have to change that. That's for sure.
Oh, how cute! It's a splash pad that actually has like. Gotcha. Okay, and you had those little guys too, right? Your puppies are little, right? She didn't have big dogs.
Like Yorkie types of dogs. If I remember a picture, was it like a Yorkie or something?
I'm thinking something.
Can't
Mhm.
really remember for sure.
They tease us saying they're in that
Uh-huh.
prize closet.
Dusting and not really cleaning it.
Oh no, we're cleaning it out.
Give me a break.
We are
Give me a
cleaning
break.
it out. I promise you, we are cleaning it out. I promise you, we are cleaning it
Oh.
out. Good morning, Mike.
You prove it to them. Oh, you don't have a camera hooked up, do you? You got that one? You got that camera?
I have that camera.
I could take this one. Hold on.
What are we doing? Oh
We
no.
got-
Well, we've got the.
we got what?
There's bags over there. I have to go through and like let the computer pick
There
the
are boxes of stuff that we're still
Lori
going
said she
through.
got some of their dusty items. She did.
Dusty items. Okay, well, there might be one dusty item per
I have
prize
not.
pack.
I have not let the computer go through and pick the people that won yesterday. But I know there was like 50 some odd people that tried.
Were
to
there
win.
really?
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, Perrin, we'll get right on that because I know you love. Did she win one? Has Perrin won one yet?
I don't think so. No.
Perrin, you didn't win a
I
prize
don't think
pack
so.
yet,
No,
did you?
I know Victoria did.
Or you
I
wouldn't be
know that.
asking about it, probably.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to look and see. I mean, like I said, I let the
Well,
computer
what?
pick it.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you. Behind me, that way, it's like 5 boxes of stuff.
Stuff.
It's just sitting here that we pulled out of the prize closet.
Stuff.
It's amazing.
Yes.
So
It's
yeah, we got
amazing.
enough to. I think we've got enough to finish April out easy.
I think
Yeah.
we've got 1, 2.
Now I promise
three
you, we
more
won't.
weeks.
We won't get down to where we're giving away Kristen's stuff that she gave us.
No.
We're not giving it. We're not regifting.
No.
No. Don't worry about
Kristen
that.
says she wants something dusty.
You want something dusty? Okay.
I'll bring in a picture from my house.
There
No,
we go. All
my
right.
lampshade in my bedroom. I looked at it last night. I'm like, what the heck?
Lampshades are the worst. 'cause
They're
you
horrible.
sometimes you don't
about
see
them.
them. Yeah.
You don't think
Or you
about
look up.
lampshades.
You look up under there and you haven't turned a lamp on in a while. And you're like, oh my gosh, should I stick my hand up in there?
Okay, but you're allowed to win more than once, Kristen. I don't know if you know that or not.
Already won once. It's per contest.
Yeah, it's once
30
per
days per
contest.
contest.
All right.
All right, we got Today in Music, and we'll be right back with you. Chat amongst yourselves. I know, it's okay. All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark with Billy Joel and Matter of Trust. Good morning to you, 824. Bill and Cindy in the morning, and killer hits all day.
Some sunshine today, breezy, 55 for the coast, 62 inland. Clear, cool tonight, down to 40 along the coast, even colder inland. And because of that, patchy frost is possible. Yeah, we're talking 32.
Yeah.
Mostly sunny, breezy tomorrow, 52 along the coast and 62 inland.
All right, right now we got 49 in Camden, 48 in Moyock, and 51 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
It's time now for Today Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every
They
day.
sure do.
Anytime you're ready, it's go time.
All right, it was 2022. Pink Floyd, David Gilmour, Nick Mason, alongside longtime Floyd bassist Guy Pratt and Nitin Sawhney on keyboards. They reunited to record their first new material in 28 years.
Wow.
And it was a protest song against the Ukraine war.
Oh, wow.
Rolling Stones performed for the first time in mainland China in 2006 at Shanghai's Grand Stage Theater. Stones were banned from performing 3 of their hit songs. China said no to Brown Sugar. They said no Honky Tonk woman and no rough justice, believe it or not.
Okay, that's a little odd.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
And speaking of the Rolling Stones, 1998, Ron Wood was rescued in the nick of time along with 11 other passengers from a boat whose engine caught fire.
Uh-oh.
Now, they were exploring the islands south of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil when one of the boat's engines caught fire. Passengers were rescued, though, by nearby journalists just before the boat exploded.
Are you kidding me?
No. Yeah, those journalists were, hey, Ron Wood's over there.
I was like,
1994, Nirvana singer and guitarist Kurt Cobain's body was discovered by an electrician in his Seattle home several days after he took his own life. He was only 27.
oh, wow.
1994, the RIAA announced that Pink Floyd's 1973 album, Dark Side of the Moon, had become the fourth biggest selling album in history, passing the 13 million mark in sales.
Wow. Music birthdays. Let's see. Julian Lennon. That's
Yes.
John's son.
Mm-hmm.
62 years old today.
Izzy Stradlin, who's the guitarist with Guns N' Roses, and he was in the band Izzy Stradlin and the Juju Hounds. I just
The
like saying
Juju
that.
Hounds?
I just like saying that, the Juju Hounds. Yeah, I actually have that. I have a CD of that. It's 63 today.
63. John Schneider, Bo Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard, also did so many other things. He was a country singer for a while. He is 65 today.
And Steve Howe, guitarist with Yes and Asia, he is 78.
All right. That is Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together within 10. And more killer hits coming up.
Everyone's talking about 102.5 The Shark.
All right, hold on
All
here.
right.
What? I want something dusty. Blinds and ceiling fan blades. Exactly. There are other things that are dusty.
No.
Lampshades, blinds, and ceiling fans.
I saw a cool tool that I'm sure has been around a while. Just haven't noticed it yet.
Chimu.
It was on Temu, actually.
It's only about this big then.
Yeah, well, the ceiling fan must be much smaller. No, it was a ceiling fan blade Swiffer thing. You know,
Yeah.
you hold the handle and it's got the fuzzy thing on it.
Yeah, and it's bent this
This has a
goes-
hole in it.
Yeah, and you slide the
where you
ceiling.
can just, like,
Yeah. Yep. They've been around for a
Good
while.
idea.
Been around.
Yeah.
I am to a pic of my shadow. Okay, hold on.
What do you say?
Lori. My ear itches. Hold on. What the heck? Okay. Ruger's new bow tie came for him to wear to dinner on Saturday. Oh, that's because you're going to dinner for Jason's birthday. Because it's much too
Where are you guys
late.
going to dinner?
Goodbye.
Ricker can go.
One,
I guess you
three,
picked a
each, two dark night
what a
concert.
outdoor deck kind of restaurant or something, or just a really nice restaurant that loves dogs.
They'll probably leave him in the car.
You leave them in the car.
Mhm.
Well, here, have a
Okay.
biscuit.
Bethy bought one of those ceiling fan cleaner things from Temu. She said it worked great.
All right, so Bethy, you shop Temu as well, or have. What's your overall rating, 1 to 10? Just got to know if you've done multiple orders. If you think you've gotten a good deal, are you glad you ordered something after you got it? I just wonder, because I think the deal with Temu is that you order stuff and it's not quite like Amazon. You got to wait a while to get your stuff.
Right.
That's the whole deal. Because unbeknownst to you, what you've ordered might be somewhere in this country already at a warehouse. It's possible. Or it has got to be shipped over here from China. Okay. So anyway.
Good morning, Jerry.
I don't know, Kristen. I'm not done Wayfair either. I just kind of stumbled into Temu because of the cool stuff, the bill kind of stuff that I found that I could use. Yeah. Yeah, and you get free gifts after you've spent so much money. It's like, hey, take 3 free gifts. And it's like, well, I could use a knife sharpener.
Tamara said she bought a ton of stuff for her house off of Temu.
Did you?
It takes forever for things to arrive.
It kind of does. They keep you
Okay.
updated and excited by sending you pictures and tracking information and constant emails if you allow notifications. But I just wondered if you... Oh, Bethy's replied. She says, I love Temu. Okay. All right. Yep. Very cool. All right. Anyway, I'm not endorsing it. I'm just wondering because it's a thing now.
Tamara said they suck you in. It's horrible.
Really? Is that the way you feel about it? They suck you in?
Yeah, Well, yeah, every day you
Okay.
come in and oh, look what I got on Temu.
Yeah,
look
I
what I
know,
got
but it
on
was like
Temu.
$4. Just saying.
That's so funny. All right,
That's
so
right. It's no different than, I don't know if you've done this or not, but I assume maybe you have. You got home and Mr. D, look what I got. Well, it was on sale. Well, you know, it was.
well, when I went to
Right.
Sound Feet Shoes, that was kind of that type of thing. No, Bucky's is not online, and I wish they were.
Oh, that would be cool. And no, I know I haven't seen any dressers in the prize closet, Gary.
No. I think I saw a brown one, but not a white one.
Well, would you be willing to paint it?
That's Lori's shadow.
Oh,
Cutie.
that is.
Cutie patootie.
Yeah, see, Kristen, I know what you're doing. So you go to see, I was like, why aren't there stores for guys where there's stuff on sale for guys like there are for women?
There always
Like,
is.
Okay. My wife can go shopping in Virginia. She can come back from some place like, this is a random store, Kohl's. And she says, I got this $90 blouse for $7.98.
Mhm.
I'm like, how come I can't walk into the store as a guy and walk into the men's department and find a shirt,
Blue.
a blue shirt for $7.50? It just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
They make guys pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
I really think they do.
There are plenty of things on Temu for guys.
There are.
That's so funny.
There are. It's funny.
So Sunny follows Lori everywhere she
Oh,
goes.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny. They have some good
Okay.
bargains there sometimes. You got to
you're
really
right.
look through them
Yep.
though.
You are exactly right. And it's usually guy soap, guy shampoo, guy socks, guy underwear, or guy gloves.
Well, it's stuff you need though.
Well, it is.
Or when Marshalls has their blowout alarm. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. That's true.
Yep. Or their blowout alarms sale. I
Okay.
know what you meant.
Okay.
I thought there was like a woo, like a
Right.
blue light special.
Yeah.
Kmart had how they used to have the
Okay.
blue light special.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah. You don't need all those little
That's
gadgets.
exactly kind of what it is.
You don't need all those gadgets.
Bethy's
It
gotten
was
a little
on
closer
sale.
to the heart of it. Stuff you didn't know you needed.
or nose hair trimmer kits.
Yes, absolutely. That's another one. That's so
Or
funny.
belly button fuzz pickers.
Don't tell Gary. He'll buy them all. Or have anything to do with a cell phone, like a lay it on top charger, or you don't have to
Mhm,
plug it in, one of
mhm,
those things.
mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Hair products, no. Now I will tell you this. I forgot there's one brand that I will buy if it's on sale, because if there's no way I could afford it otherwise. It would be like
Redken.
no, it would be like $30 or $40 for a bottle of shampoo, and then another $30 or $40 for a bottle of conditioner.
Could be Redken.
Is it a Redken one of the names like this?
Yeah,
That's not what
REDKEN.
not what I would
Mhm.
buy, but but you might be able to get them from like $15 for the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Then
that means it's a knockoff.
I don't think it is. I think it's an
I don't know.
overbuy or something.
I don't know. Marshalls had MK men's lounge pants for $2 to $3. Wow. Okay, that's nice. I don't know what MK is, but sure.
I don't know.
I don't know
What
either.
is MK?
And then the Dollar's big big yard sale coming up. Oh yeah. There's yard sales all over
Mm-hmm. What we got here?
definitely Redken type. Yep. Top shelf hair care stuff. Yep. Oh,
All
Michael
right.
Kors. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Gotcha.
brand names hardly.
Well,
But I do know this.
Well, you know.
This is my Bucky's.
Yeah, that is.
And I'm not quite sure what brand of sundresses that I buy at Publix. I don't know if they're name brand or I know they're not name brand. They're not name brand at all.
Right.
Michael Kors. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I have no idea who Michael Kors is. See, shows how much I'm into the name brand. What about Jordache and Sasson
That's right.
and Gloria Vanderbilt's? And what, Sandy? I don't know. I mean, everybody talks about like oh, you have to have your Coach purse and all that garbage.
Man.
Or Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
No, I'm guessing Debbie's here. Yep. Good morning, Debbie. Because Lori said, good morning, buddy.
Morning, buddy.
So I knew Debbie was going to be here. No, I'm not a big... Now, Tommy Bahama. Yeah, I know Tommy Bahama. That's pretty much... I don't know the current... Oh, Calvin Klein.
Well, for a guy...
Because he was in Back to the Future.
Right. See, I don't mind Tommy
Oh, is
Bahama at all. I've got a couple of shirts by Tommy Bahama. I've got cologne.
Mhm.
That's what you call it, Tommy Bahama. You go into some stores, you see Tommy Bahama chair cushions for your deck and stuff.
Rainbow has
Yeah.
flip-flops. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pair of those.
All right.
But I had never heard of them. I just saw them. I'm like, oh, those look comfortable. And I put them on. I'm like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, you got rainbow ones? I'm like, yeah. Oh, they're good flip-flops. I'm like, okay. Sure.
That makes sense, Kristen.
It's kind of like Reef.
Absolutely like Reef. Yep.
I know. I'm telling you what, and that video really didn't do it justice. The wind was whipping last night. I mean, whipping. It was ridiculous. Well, let me tell you what. This is my little purse. Okay. My daughter gave it to me 6 years ago, maybe.
Really?
It is a Vera Bradley, but this is not something I would have bought. I mean, I like it. I would have, if I would have known about it. I would, oh, that's a cute purse. I'll get that. But she bought it for me.
Oh, wow, Tom. Did you pick up a $650 shirt? Sorry, it was Neiman Marcus.
Neiman Marcus. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. Yeah. And I believe that, yeah. Now, see, I order Tommy Bahama beach chairs because I ordered Amazon. Because I like the kind, it's hard to explain, but like the chair, when you're sitting, I don't want where my legs were like underneath my knees.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a bar going across there because that's uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
I want it just the fabric.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Makes
so
sense.
I will order those.
Makes sense.
So,
okay, cool.
I have a wallet with a strap. Pretty much that's what I have. Neiman Marcus. Well, I grew up right outside of Washington, D.C. And Lori can probably relate to this because like Manhattan. We had Tyson's too. There's Tyson's Corner and then there's Tyson's the Galleria, which had the Neiman and Marcus. There was a Tiffany store, everything, all the, as I call them, hoity-toity brands. White outfit for the cruise. Oh, you have to order a white outfit. Why do you have to have a white outfit? Just curious.
What's the cruise? The boat's white. Goes with the boat.
Oh, okay. I didn't have a white outfit.
That's exactly why.
I know Buddy already has hers ready. Oh, wow. Okay. Saks Fifth Avenue. Yeah, Saks off Fifth Avenue. Yes, there was an outlet near me of that.
Cool.
But and then I remember when my mom went out to Beverly Hills, visiting my cousins that lived near there, and she decided that Giorgio and Gucci and all that kind of stuff. Well, she wanted to get them a Gucci. Oh, it's a white party. Ah, okay, gotcha. There's a Leanne lives in Edenton. Is that right? I think she lives in Edenton. She went and she's like, oh, well, I'll get souvenirs for my sisters because she was very close to her sisters.
Right.
So she was walking by and she looked in the Gucci window and she saw a keychain. She's like, oh, it's only $1. It was $100 for a keychain.
For a keychain.
Yeah. That's correct. Okay. Eden,
it wasn't it wasn't a tennis shoe keychain.
No, it was just a little tiny.
From Texas?
Yeah. Nope, it wasn't a McDonald's Croc tennis shoe either. Which is still over there somewhere. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't one of those.
I think we may throw this into the prize closet.
Okay. Bill only wears blue shirts. Well, Debbie only wears black.
Oh,
so
really?
It's a joke for her to wear white. That's funny. Oh yeah, it was crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm not worried about those. I don't have to have
Brand name.
"Ew, I only wear this.
That's right.
No, I remember back in the, and you have to talk like that, and you have to love it, and you have to make the funny face.
Oh, the mannerisms of being rich.
Ew,
What a pain.
And pinky out.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Ew.
All right. Who
You get discounts from the Christmas shop.
do I? I do.
Well, Mrs.
I work. I work there.
Yeah, he technically works there.
It's not like all the time.
But even if he didn't, his wife would get the discount.
she,
so,
yeah, she gets a discount
Yeah.
because no.
she is who she is.
Yeah.
She is who she is. Exactly.
Why do you ask, Gary?
So, what happened? I'm trying to think. Oh, but no, brand. Yeah, we're the brand name and thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I do remember this though. In high school
Mm-hmm.
or middle school, I guess it was, and you had to have the OP. Actually, yeah, it was middle school and elementary school. You had to have the OP corduroy shorts. Again, I grew up outside of
remember OP.
DC, but you had to have the OP corduroy shorts.
Yep.
And you had to have the Izod Lacoste
Right.
polos, which is funny because then Polo came out with it, and you also had to have like the Candies brand tennis shoes, and you had to have
Okay.
either Jordache, but if you had Gloria Vanderbilt's, that was a step up
Okay.
from the Jordache.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. Well, you got to start somewhere. How about Big Lots? Anybody remember that store?
I remember Big Lots.
Okay.
I-
So Big Lots.
Mm-hmm.
When I was, I guess I was a teenager because my brother's 10 years younger than me. That would have made him 6, 7, or 8 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Santa Claus thought it would be good. Santa Claus knew that Tim needed a winter jacket.
Oh, okay.
He was growing at that point, and he'd grown into another size. So under the Christmas tree, along with some really cool stuff, is this winter jacket. And Tim picks it up and looks at it, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, Santa bought me a Big Lots jacket." So when you go into Big Lots and they have winter jackets, they have one color scheme and a whole rack of 50 of them.
Blue.
No, this was a multicolored, but it was obvious that it was a Big Lots jacket, and he was depressed. He thought he'd done something wrong. Anyway.
All right, so Beth has no idea what the clothes I'm talking about. All right, hold on then.
Oh wow, Woolworths.
Then Mama's
that's
got
a
it.
whole different world.
Well, I remember
Man.
Woodward and Lothrop.
Woolworths was the kind of store
I remember Woolworths too.
where you could be in the front of the store, you could see all the way to the back of the store. Remember that?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Roses was like that. Remember Rose's department store? I think there's one in Plymouth and Elizabeth City. They didn't have tall rows of shelves. They had these big square bins.
I
haven't thought about that in a long
I'm finding
time.
a pair of shorts here
Yeah, Rose's was
that are
cool.
corduroys. Oh, I bet it won't let me
Oh,
do
Montgomery
it.
Ward. Heck yeah.
It's a web file. Shoot. Oh, I used to call it Monkey Wards.
Monkey Wards.
Monkey Ward.
That's
Monkey
funny.
Wards. Yeah.
The food was
Come
great.
on, show me.
The food was great in Woolworths.
Yeah, they had the little counter.
Yeah, the ice cream in a little metal sundae cup.
Bradley's. I remember Bradley's and Memco.
Oh wow,
Sorry.
there you go. Oh, and the grilled cheese sandwiches at Woolworths were the best. Since we're talking food,
We're back to food.
yes, we are.
There's a Roses still in Scott. I've seen a Roses somewhere else. I'm like, wow, there's a Roses here, and I
Very
don't remember where it
cool.
was.
Oh wow, Perrin. There's one in Scotland Neck too. Man,
All right,
Roses
this
has
is
got it going.
funny. I'm finding all these pictures, but I'm not finding the pictures that I want.
Okay.
Dang it, Bobby. Sorry. Caldors. I remember Caldors. I don't remember Corvettes though. I don't remember that.
Me either.
Dang it, Bobby. Why can't I find the pictures?
Who is this guy, Bobby?
He's on Family Guy or whatever it is, isn't
No.
it? Or
Oh, you're
King
talking
of the
about
Hill.
King of the Hill.
Dang it,
Dang
Bobby.
it, Bobby.
Yeah, dang it, Bobby. Yeah, that
Dang
guy.
it, Bobby.
That's why I'm always saying, dang it, Bobby.
Luann, no. Now you're laughing.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was almost scary good.
No,
right.
Luann's, it's because Luann's doing cartwheels in the front yard. She's wearing Daisy Dukes, and just didn't. You got all these.
Kmart sold hot food. Kmart did sell hot food. I do remember that.
Kristen.
Roses in Newbern, but I haven't shopped yet. It's kind of like a
Or
Kmart.
Golden Skillet. Is there a Golden Skillet in Plymouth?
I don't know.
Or was?
Maybe. I think it's still there. Maybe.
Oh, Green Stamps.
I
No.
remember Green Stamps.
Yes.
I remember Caldors too. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what I say. Yeah, Caldors. I remember Caldors. I don't. Bradley's food counter was called the Tulip. I don't remember that. Do you guys remember Memco? It was MEMCO.
I
And then there was a
vaguely do.
James Way
Okay.
and Ames.
Right.
Those are all all those stores. All right, Bethy, you're gonna have to go search OP corduroy shorts.
Oh, if you get OP from Big Lots when they were still a business, it was other people's shorts,
It was other.
not Ocean Pacific.
Okay.
Had to be very careful.
Friendly's ice cream.
Oh no, that was good.
Alexander's. I don't remember Alexander's. I remember. Okay,
Weird.
Chris remembers Ames.
I remember
All right.
Ames.
I remember. Yeah, no, there was in Fairfax Circle, Best, not Best
Oh.
Buy, Best Company,
Yeah,
where they would send it out on the conveyor belt.
that's right.
Yes, I remember that too. I think for some reason we were talking about that one
There was
time
a
on here.
Best in Charlottesville. It was the closest city to me that had big
there
stores.
was a Best in Camp Washington, which is right outside of it's Fairfax basically.
Right.
Love Friendly's friend work there after you. Shame the whipped cream. Whip
Whip
it.
Whip it real good.
That's where I got my first Reese's peanut butter cup sundae.
Oh wow.
It
Okay.
was so good.
Best products.
Service merchandise.
I remember. They're still around, aren't they?
Yep. Yep. Whippets.
Lori.
Whippet. I remember that.
Lori, be careful. The statute of limitations is not out for that yet.
She said used to.
Let's see. S&H Green Stamps. Heck yeah.
I remember that. My mom had a collection of them. I don't know what she ever bought with them. I don't ever remember her
Right.
seeing her.
Crutchfields.
Crutchfields. That was a good,
Yeah.
like a Best Buy or
Best Buy just
a Circuit City type of
basically
thing, wasn't
sucked
it?
the wind right out of those guys.
Yes.
They really did.
Another pecan sundae. Oh,
And watermelon coolers.
that's funny. That is funny.
Oh boy.
First Sam's Club, BJ Costco started as a Gems. You pay $3 a month for membership. Really?
Interesting.
I did not know that. Or did I? No. I remember BJ's Wholesale. And I remember Sam's Club then. And I remember then Costco came. Circuit City. I remember Circuit
Oh
City.
yeah.
I bought my
Circuit
first
City.
stereo system from Circuit City.
Yep.
Or not it was my
I might have been
boombox
thinking about
stereo.
Circuit City when I said Best Buy kind of did a number on them. Maybe I got mixed
I
up.
think Best Buy or Circuit City probably did, but then Best Buy did a thing on Circuit City.
Okay.
Yep,
All
the
right.
good old days. And then, of course, all the grocery stores that used to be.
Bill's Barbecue. Heck yeah.
Beals.
Anybody who lived anywhere near Richmond, they
Mom-
knew about Bill's Barbecue.
You got your mom got a hairdryer with us. Very cool.
Crazy it is at the marketplace in Southern Shores.
Was that the commercial?
Because I did it.
Oh,
I was Crazy Eddie.
that's funny.
Nobody knows that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's fun. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, that's right.
Good times.
Sweaty.
Sweaty balls.
Shh.
Oh no, there was Crazy Eddie in New York for electronics.
No, I'm talking about Crazy Eddie's at the marketplace. in Southern
Oh,
Shores.
Radio Shack. Yeah,
Oh, Radio Shack. Harold, Radio Shack.
this was my thing of Radio Shack at one point in time.
Okay.
Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got dumb looks. Because they started hiring, they had no idea what was going on.
Oh, no.
Blockbuster. Okay, I had a joke about my Blockbuster. I went to buy, there was something, I went to go buy a bottle of wine and they asked me for my ID. Well, then they found, but
okay.
then my Blockbuster card fell out of my wallet. So they said, yeah, never mind.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I stand corrected. It wasn't Crazy Eddie's. It was Fast Eddie's.
Oh, yeah, Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's had built, didn't they have pool tables and stuff? That's the one in Fairfax did.
No, this one was
Oh.
right there beside the where the Starbucks is now. It was a movie theater.
Right.
Right there at the marketplace in
Yeah,
Southern Shores
I know what
on the
you're talking
corner. Might be the sub place now.
See, there was a Fast Eddie's in Fairfax, right at
Okay.
Fairfax Circle, and it was they had pool tables and stuff on there.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, no, my Blockbuster card fell out. So they said, yeah, never mind, you're old enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Radio Shack around here stayed cool because
Teddy
they had a lot
Bears.
of records for sale, and they had that diode or what you needed for that piece of electronic equipment from the 60s. They still had it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they had the Tandy computers.
It's
Remember all
realty
that?
office. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Crazy.
I had a Commodore 64.
Okay.
That was my first computer. Toys R Us. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yep.
That's
What
for
was the
Kid a bit.
giraffe's
Okay.
name? Can you remember? What was the giraffe? Remember there was a
Oh,
giraffe.
now you just took.
It wasn't
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Yeah, I think it
Yep.
was Jeffrey.
And then,
All right.
yeah, I don't want to grow up. Because, baby, if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More
Right,
games, more
exactly.
Oh, boy. Farrell's ice cream. They had they wore the barbershop quartet type of hats. Did I even do jokes?
See, I don't remember Farrell. I remember Carvel.
There was a Farrell's in Tyson's Corner.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey. Jeffrey with a G. I think you're right, Kristen.
It was a
You are.
G off.
All right, we've got Cindy's jokes of the day, and we'll be right back with you.
Jeffrey with the G. Yep. Hold on.
Mike's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark with Billy Idol and White Wedding. Good morning to you. It's 8:51. Bill and Cindy, the morning Killer Hits all day. We got your Killer Workday kickoff just minutes away. Stick around for that. Right now, your Shark forecast.
It's going to be sunny today, breezy, 55 along the coast, 62 inland. Clear, cool tonight, down to 40. Patchy frost is possible inland, though, because you're going to get closer to 32. Mostly sunny, breezy tomorrow, 52 for the coast and 62 inland.
All right, 50 right now in Grandy, 52 in Elizabeth City, and we've got 51 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Do you know how you get in touch with a Roman architect?
I have no idea.
You call him.
You call them. You call them.
Thank you.
Yes.
What do you say to your sister when she's crying?
I don't know.
Are you having a crisis?
All right.
And do you know why cows have hooves?
I don't know, Cindy. Why do cows have hooves?
Because they lactose. And they had the big drum and the siren thing.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that? That was Farrell's ice cream. Sorry.
Ah,
Roller coaster. It is roller coaster weather.
It is.
I wish it would stay at like 80. That'd be fine. Just stay there. My first yawn of the day. There it happened.
I don't know. It's happening at about 10 till 9 every
morning.
Para remembers old Fast Eddie's.
Christie's Toy Box. It's very big. I don't remember that one.
Roller coaster weather. Yeah, okay.
It's very big in OKC. What's OKC?
Oklahoma City.
Okay, maybe. I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I think, are you talking about Gary? Yeah, ask my daughter. Yeah. Book club at our house. Oh, that's cool.
So you guys read the same book?
I haven't read a book in
How
so
does that work?
long.
I've only seen the movie Book Club, and it I don't think it was like a real book club.
Y'all look at my glasses I still have. Uh-oh. Did you send them to me? Hold on.
Messenger.
Hang on.
Hey, Lori, have a great day.
Yeah, Lori, have a fantastic
Talk to you
day.
soon. Make it a good one.
I wish I was just starting my day. Ask for a friend. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about then.
Parents is Fast Eddie's is now KW Realty. Okay, I got you.
Gary, you're talking about a that's funny, Sunny's stuck on her side. You're talking about one of those kind of stores. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I got y'all a book.
Gary.
Who'd you get a book?
Oh. Okay, she doesn't read the book. She cooks for the ladies.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You got a book? Okay, hold on. I get them at the recycling and KDH free. Oh, cool. Gary. Shh. You shush. You shush. You shush. Yeah, because evidently yeah, never mind.
Uh-oh.
The store he's talking about is saying. Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on here.
You got Cindy and I a book?
Hold on, I'm looking at
All
the
right.
glasses. I hardly ever read books though. All right. Oh, so Lori doesn't read the book. She just cooks for the ladies. All right. Okay, so these little glasses that Kristen has.
Are these like was it Hardee's?
McDonald's, Hardee's, Burger King.
I see ET and what else?
I see
That's pretty
ET.
cool.
The Smurfs. I see Papa Smurf.
Wow, you've taken care of those. They are not dishwasher faded.
And then there's this one.
Oh, wow.
They came from Pizza Hut and Burger King.
Pizza Hut.
That's kind of cool.
We could talk for an hour about Pizza Hut.
Just
the old Pizza
fun.
Hut.
Hold on here. Oh yeah, with the oh, she did.
Remember the Pizza Hut buffet?
Sweet.
Oh, Burger King. All right.
Uh-huh. Kristen got us a top 40 hits Joel Whitburn book.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Very cool.
I'm digging that.
It has all kinds of information.
Very cool.
It's a door jam book.
It's a thick book.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Kristen says her mom kept the glasses.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
I got a bunch of I had a bunch of
is.
those. I have a little Peanuts little tiny glass, but that had jelly in it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Do you remember also when you would go to 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee? They had white plastic cups and it had like football players, baseball players on it. You don't remember that? Really?
I don't.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
It's like a baseball trading cup.
I don't remember that. I have a lot of things coming. Not now. Okay. Yeah, no,
Gary sent a picture and we need to guess what he's having for dinner.
all right, hold on. So we're getting close to time here.
Yeah.
All right.
We got 2 minutes. Bum-ba-da-bum.
I don't know. He sent a picture of all kinds of books, like cookbooks.
Oh, cookbooks. Okay.
Cookbooks.
Are those Gary's
I
cookbooks?
don't know.
Wow.
Oh, sweet.
Very cool. All
That's
right.
awesome. Because I think those
digging
normally
it.
are like $60 or something if you buy them brand new.
Wow.
Something crazy like
I
that.
have seen them in the past in radio stations to the point where they were almost falling apart.
Oh yeah, 100%.
DJs would use them all the time.
Mm-hmm. 100%. So we have about a minute and a half left.
Yep.
Until we have to start rolling some credits.
Man. So cookbooks from the 70s.
Oh, is that what they are?
So
Oh,
what could we have? Like bread pudding,
meatloaf.
spanakopia,
Meatloaf.
whatever. Meatloaf.
You know what? I think Lori said she had meatloaf the other day. It's
What else
like,
would it
yum,
be?
that would be good. I don't know. Goulash.
Kristen, thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
That's really
Aw.
sweet.
Thank you, Kristen. Very, very nice of you. We are down to 45 seconds. So, guys, it has been a wonderful day once again with you guys. And this hour just zooms by, and I can't believe we used to only go 45 minutes. I can't believe we only used to go 45 minutes. And now it's like the hour just zooms by. It's kind of
crazy.
okay. All right.
You guys have a great day. Hold on to your hats. It's gonna be a little breezy
Yeah.
and chilly tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And crazy. And if you're out inland, cover up any flowers you may have planted.
Victoria.
Yeah, she's on her field trip.
Yep, I know.
So
I'm sure she might have
right.
planted something already.
same time, same place, right here tomorrow.
Same bat channel.
You guys gonna be
tuna
there?
Melt. You're making me hungry. Stop.
You guys are going to be there? We'll be there too. Bye.